Hey guys, if you guys remember back at the end of June, I uploaded this video, and in this video I basically was like, hey, if you guys want to win one of these polybags, all you gotta do is comment down below. So a lot of you guys commented below. We're gonna go ahead and pick a winner real quick. So 410 unique commenters, let's pick our winner. Congratulations to Gray Jedi. Very nice printing on the minifig. Also, pretty good articulation on the dragon for such a small build. If you are Gray Jedi, please email me or leave a comment on this video or find a way to contact me, and I will go ahead and get that shipped out to you. I'll just need your address. Hey guys, Mr. Can't Keep His Room Clean or Stop Buying New Lego Sets here. Yeah, it's a mess in my room right now. I'm going to Brick Fair tomorrow. I'm excited, but I'm also like really stressing out because I got so many videos I got to do. I got so much stuff I got to work with the new summer sets, and it's been a real mess for the last week as I've been preparing for this. But I will be at Brick Fair, Virginia on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you guys want to meet me there, just come up and say hi. I'll probably be at the Rebelug booth the whole time or most of the time, so you guys can totally find me there. That's about all the info I can give you as to how to meet me at Brick Fair. I'm not like hosting a special like time meet me here or time meet me there. Just like I'll probably be at the Rebelug table most of the time, so that's where you can find me. Anyway, guys, welcome to Ask MandRproductions episode 44 or 45. I didn't check before I started. I forgot, so I'm sorry. Probably got the number wrong. But you guys know the drill. If you have a question for me that you want answered on next week's show, go ahead and leave in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, like it. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on with our first question. It's from Francisco Romero, and he says, hey Ryan, does it bother you when you scratch a minifigure's neck print? So when I first read this question, I was like, what? What is it? What is the minifigure neck print? And then I remembered that on almost every Lego minifigure, there's the little black square, essentially, that they print onto the neck. And no, it doesn't bother me at all. It's something you don't see. It's something that I really don't think about at all. It's evidenced by me not even really knowing what you were referring to when you asked the question. I don't know if any of you guys like really care about that. I certainly don't. You guys can vote on the card. I think it's going to be like right there. You can vote on the card, and you guys can let me know whether you or not it bothers you if you scratch the neck print on a minifigure. Honestly, it's just something that's like out of sight, out of mind. I don't really care about it, but hey, you might care more. FluffyPants Reviews says, what is your favorite TV show? And I honestly, in the almost 50 episodes, don't think I've answered this question, and that's kind of shocking. I probably have, though, honestly. But anyway, it's Breaking Bad. I think Breaking Bad is the best TV show I've ever watched. I binged it on Netflix like a madman when I found out what it was. And it had all been out already. And this was like 2013 or 2014. And it was on spring break. And I just stayed in my room for like 9 days straight. And I watched it all. It was incredible. So Breaking Bad is definitely my favorite TV show. You guys might have different opinions because some of you guys might be younger. But like when you're old enough, watch Breaking Bad. You won't regret it. Haines Meyer says, why did Anikin cross the road? To get to the dark side, of course. Oscar says, everyone asks, who is Snoke? That's pretty obvious. I think we all want to know who Snoke is. But no one asks how Snoke is, which is sad because he's probably feeling really bad on the inside, especially because he's dead. The Joke Dragon says, what do you think would be a good replacement for the angry clone face? I think a good replacement for the angry clone face. Angry clone plate. I think a good replacement for the angry clone face. I had to say that like 8 times. I couldn't get that right. I did it. Anyway, I think a good replacement for that would be the happy clone face. No, not really. They'll probably just stick with like an angry clone face, something similar to what we've had with the First Order Troopers for the last couple years. So that's what we'll see when they start bringing back Clone Wars Troopers, I'm sure. Golden Light Pictures wants to know, what Lego YouTubers do you feel are underrated and which one is overrated? So people are going to murder me when I say this, but overrated, I would say BRIX, like only be like I get it, like he's really really good at what he does, but there are like people out there that hold him as like a deity. Like they're like, BRIX is the best. I watch no one else. Like I don't know. I feel like he's overrated in that sense. Not that he's not really really good, like the best at what he does, but I still feel like he's overrated. Like anyway, as far as underrated people go, there's this guy called Nick on Planet Ripple. He's not very well known right now, and he's not particularly 100% a Lego YouTuber, but he does these great Lego rewind videos that you guys have to see. He takes a look at older Lego themes, and he basically does like a documentary-esque style look back at what they are and what they have become today to the community, kind of like really really interesting stuff. So I would totally recommend you check that out. I feel like he's really underrated. He's much smaller than I really think he should be for what he's creating. He's putting a lot of time into these, so I really hope he eventually does one for Star Wars. That's kind of why I'm throwing his name out there, you know. But I got a little special interest in this too, you know. Anyway, yeah, totally Nick on Planet Ripple, like very underrated in my opinion. Jure Croeze says, why do you keep buying new sets when you don't have enough room to display them? I'm offended. You know what? I'm very offended by what you've just said. No. Why do I keep buying new sets when I don't have room to display them? Because they're new set. Like, I have to buy the new sets, but yeah, it really sucks I don't have room to display the sets. I buy them because I've always bought them. Maybe that's the best answer I can give you. I'm gonna find a way to just throw them on the shelf, and when I eventually move out, I'll have a place to display everything I want. Like, that's the ultimate goal there. I'm not gonna pass up on sets now at regular prices or good prices because I don't have the room for it. I'll just throw it on top of something else, and eventually I'll get it sorted out, but that time is not now, apparently. Henry says, what do you think about the new UCS PORG? So, we've had leaked pictures of this thing for a while, but I think it's really cool. It's going to be a really neat successor to the UCS BB-8, if you will, and I think with the detailing it has on its back and its wings, I think it looks really, really awesome. It's got a really neat feature where you can have the wings flap or whatever, and then you can also have the mouth open and close, which is pretty neat. So, those are like the two main features. I find the best part of it, though, is that for a PORG, which is essentially an animal in Star Wars, it still has the UCS style plaque with like information about it. So I'm really excited to see exactly what it says on the plaque. Like, that's probably one of the things I'm most excited for about getting the set in my hands. And then it also has like the little PORG next to it. So it's pretty cute. I think it's going to be a really awesome set. It's obviously going to sell well. I'm really excited to get one when it comes out October 1st, maybe. I think that's like the rumored release date, kind of word on the street. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I really like it. EH20 Films says, are you ever going to have Brickitect on the podcast, aka Bricks and Bits? That's the podcast that myself, Just Do Good, and previously Chris Productions did. So we are looking for a new host. We have found a new host. I can't tell you who the new host is. You'll have to watch the episode on Saturday to find out. But there's a good chance Brickitect is also on that episode. Jack Brick says, in your opinion, what is your favorite Lego set ever that's not from Star Wars? So there are a lot of not Star Wars Lego sets that are really, really good. The favorite one that I own, Saturn V. This is not something that I give a lot of thought to on a daily basis, but I would go with the Saturn V right now, just off the top of my head, of anything that isn't Star Wars. There's some really, really solid models out there. Ship on a Bottle is something that's a really cool and unique set. You obviously have a lot of the creator cars that have been really awesome over the years. You have giant modular buildings that a lot of people really, really like and are very sentimental towards, I suppose. So there are a lot of good Lego sets, but the favorite non-Star Wars set that I own is going to be the Saturn V. Broken Brick Productions says, did you ever need to get rid of some of your Lego boxes due to lack of room or another reason? Also, which side do you open the Lego boxes from, left or right? So I have occasionally gotten rid of duplicates of Lego boxes. I never get rid of, like, if I only have like one box, let's say that Sandcrawler, that box is not getting thrown away, don't worry. Like, it's the only one I have, so it's not going anywhere. But occasionally, like, if I have 50 Battle Pack boxes, you can bet that about 40 of those are going to end up in the recycling bin. So just to give you an idea, like, I'm not going to keep every box if I have 30 of a box, but if I only have one, definitely keeping it. So I've definitely gotten rid of some in the past that I've needed the space for, but for the most part I keep as many as I can. Alright, so as far as which side of the Lego box I open, I didn't want to say left or right because that can obviously get confusing whether you're looking this way or the other way, but you guys can vote on the poll right up there, and y'all will be able to tell me, do you open it on the side with the piece count or the side without the piece count? I always try to open it on the side without the piece count. Now, occasionally my mind will slip and I'll just be like building something on a live stream and I'll be like, ooh, cut, and it'll be on the side with the piece count. But I always try to open it on the side without the piece count. I don't know why, it's just the way I've always done it. For some reason I think left to right and then I open it on the right. I don't know what the rationale is there, but I always open it on the side without the piece count. Something else to note, Lego has like a new box design here with the Sandcrawler, and also the AT Hauler has like this similar design. It's very much an anti-theft measure, so essentially you can't open the box without ripping this, so that you can very easily tell if the box has been opened. It's not, so it still has the tape, and you can obviously tell when tape has been cut, but some people maybe don't check it or can't see it. It's very obvious when this giant circle has been ripped and pulled out, because there's no way to open this box without ripping that. So Lego has a new anti-theft measure for their boxes too, so I thought I'd mention that. I might do a full-fledged video on it because I find it very interesting that Lego's finally found possibly the final step in the anti-theft theft realm, but who knows, you know, the thieves will always kind of adapt, but time will tell. Just thought I'd mention that in the video. Falcon Punch G says, if Lego made a Battle of Christophsis set like UCS Hoth but not UCS, what would you want in it? Minifigures, vehicles, features. So There's an awesome Battle of Christophsis mock that was made in like 2008, 2009-ish. I don't know, somewhere in that range. It had to be 2009 because I think there's an ATOT dropship in there. But anyway, it's a very, very awesome mock, and obviously something that LEGO wouldn't quite do. I would really just like a Christophsis building, like one with like lots of trans blue in it maybe, and then one of the AATs with the, I don't know what the guy is called, but I'll put a picture of him up there with from the movie. I would love to see him. And then of course Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin, Ahsoka, maybe like a small Republic attack shuttle, definitely a Corporate Alliance tank droid, some of the roadways, droidicas, super battle droids, like there's so much that can go into it, but like I just thought I took this basically, I took this question, I was like, I want to show you guys this mock, so like, here you go. So, yeah, I mean, it probably won't happen, but totally would be awesome to get some of those, all the Clone Wars stuff kind of all in one, even though they made it mostly in separate sets. Oh, that Tri-Droid would be really awesome too. Love to see that. Dan says, wow, I am early. By the way, Ryan, do you want a Wookiee battle pack? Oh, that's a good question. So, LEGO has really gone outside the box with battle packs recently. We saw a Bounty Hunter battle pack. We're maybe seeing a Praetorian Guard battle pack in 2019. That's kind of in the rumor mill. Basically, as far as I'm concerned, LEGO can do anything with battle packs now. They've really opened that door for themselves. So I think a Wookiee battle pack is possible. I would be totally down for it as long as it's different Wookiee variants. I would buy a few just in case I ever wanted to make a Kashyyyk mock. It's nothing like a clone battle pack or a First Order battle pack or a droid battle pack where you could see me buying 10, 20, 30 of them, but I would buy a few, and that would be it. So, I would like to see one. I just wouldn't buy a lot of them. Enderman6123 says, how many LEGO sets do you have? So, I don't have an exact count. So, that's obviously something that would be really, really hard to count. But I used Brickset.com, and I kind of keep track of my LEGO inventory on there. And you guys can actually go on the website, and I'll put the link down below to my profile. And you can actually see what sets I have and what sets are like on my wanted list that I plan on buying at some point in the future. And how much all my collection costs and everything like that, at least at retail value. I believe you can see the number of sets there too. So according to Brickset, at least what I have added to the website, and again, this isn't 100% accurate because I don't think I've gone through and made sure I have absolutely everything on there. I own 674 sets, 510 of which are unique. I don't know if I've actually put all the summer sets on there or not, but I guess you guys can check my list, right? And the retail value of all these sets is just about $20,000. I'm sure it's over $20,000 with a bunch of the sets that I'm probably missing from the list, so definitely a lot of LEGO in my room. Also, it says I have 1,930 minifigures, so if you find that interesting. But I'll put a link down below. You guys can see what I have and don't have, I suppose. Napoleon says, why did they stop making Wookiee cookies? Because they were too chewy. Niko says, challenge, fill your pants with LEGO battle droids? Dude, what? I told you guys to give me cool challenges, and this is what you got. This was literally the most, like, upvoted, liked comment for challenges. This is what you guys want to see me do. I think instead of doing challenges, like, in this video, I should do a video that's just, like, LEGO challenge. So, when I get back from Brick Fair, maybe I'll do that. We'll see. I totally don't have time to do it for this video, but, like, I might do it as, like, its own series, maybe, so we'll see. That could be interesting, like a monthly LEGO challenge. That'll give me time to do really cool stuff with it. Super Mario Thomas, has anyone found out your secret on getting sets early at Target? So, it's kind of an open secret. Like, a lot of people know how to do it. I guess, like, people that I know how to do it, but viewers, you guys might not know how to do it, so I'm going to keep it a secret for now. I'm probably going to make a video on it eventually, because I totally, like, I think it would be a really popular video if I did, like, how to get LEGO sets early. How to get LEGO 2000, like, every year I could do a guide on how to get these sets early or whatever, so we'll see. The secret may soon be revealed. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching Ask MandRproductions. If you guys have a question that you want me to answer next week, leave in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, like it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I hope I see you at Brick Fair. If you see me at Brick Fair, make sure you say hi. Don't be shy. Later, everybody. Peace out.